Alright everyone, what's going on? It is Steve Bakari, and in this live stream we're going to be playing some multiplayer. Because I haven't played in a while, and because I have nothing better to do with my time. I mean, I could be studying, because I'm going to be out of school for probably the next month. That's kind of what I want to talk about now, is basically, I know I've been doing all these streams, at random times of the day, because I've been, not having school and all that, but how long do I feel like I'm going to be out of school for? Do I think, personally? So in my live stream yesterday, I did mention something about, like, flattening the curve and how we were almost there, but honestly, when I said we're almost at the point where we'll flatten the curve... Wait, what? Hold on, before we get into that, I want to actually, believe this is the one with no mods, right? Okay, yeah. I just want to see this. I'm probably going to get kicked from the server, but I want to see this. How long do I think... so yesterday, in the trip when I went to Gold Beach in X-Plane, I did talk about, like, flattening the curve while we were almost there. And when I said we're almost there, that doesn't mean we're going to get there, like, today or tomorrow or even next week. The only reason why I said we're so close you can taste it, that, well, in the terms of, like, we're so close, like, don't worry. Because keep in mind, the first person got infected in, like, December, right, in China. It started getting worse in January. First person in the U.S. got it, I think, like third or fourth week of January. And then I think, by, I think it was, like, last week, we had 1,000 cases in the U.S. Italy has been on lockdown for, like, the last 2 weeks. And China's been on lockdown since, like, February or even January. Because the thing is that, how long do I think? I think that we can flatten the curve within the next 3 to 5 weeks. We can flatten the curve, I would say. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I'll keep talking while I'm setting up the wheels. Because every time I play X-Plane, don't forget, I always have to, like, unplug the steering wheel. Every single time. Let me see, where is that plug for the steering wheel? It's the one with the, there it is. Where does it go in? I think it goes, it does not go in there, does it? No, it doesn't. I think it goes in down here. Oh, damn, this thing's... Come on, stay plugged in. I gotta pull it out. Ooh, oh, that was not a good sound. I mean, it wasn't a bad sound, but it wasn't, like, a good sound either. Trying to make sure this, because that unplugs too randomly. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta, nope. There we go. Alright, so how long do I think I'm gonna be out of school? I think we could flatten this curve of coronavirus in, I'm gonna say this take this with a grain of salt, 3 to 5 weeks. I think we can flatten the curve. And by flatten the curve, I do not mean, like, everything's going back to normal in 6 weeks. What I mean by that is we're gonna flatten the curve. Damn. Okay. When I say we could flatten the curve in 5 weeks, I do not mean, oh yeah, everything's going to be fine and dandy in 6 weeks. That's not what I mean. I'm thinking we could flatten the curve in 5 weeks. I still think it's going to take, at least another, probably month after that, after we flatten the curve, to actually get things back close to normal. I'd say nothing's returning to normal if we can maintain, like, I just realized we're going into the racing server. Why is this server even still up? Well, who's on this server? I'm gonna get off this server, but I want to see like who's on. Nah, it just looks like randoms. All right, let's get off this server. I don't want to be on this server anymore. Does look like it's just randoms though. I gotta stop this. Stop. Damn it. It's... Stop. So generally, I feel like maybe schools should be back. If we can keep this up, I feel like schools will be in session by mid-April. But I feel like with that is going to come a lot of restrictions. Like, obviously, schools are going to try to maintain, you know, all that social distancing thing. They're going to try to... Now, my school has this logic that as long as we don't invite strangers in the school, that everything's okay. That's the logic my school's going behind. So with that logic, my school's going to reopen in like mid-April once we flatten this curve. But there's going to obviously still be restrictions. They're still going to cancel stuff. Prom's getting canceled. I'm sorry. I think prom's getting canceled. I doubt it's even going on. And I really doubt, and I think that a lot of other things, I'm just mentioning prom because it's a lot of people in my school are freaking out about prom getting canceled and all that. I think it's getting canceled. And I think a lot of other things until maybe right before Memorial Day are also getting canceled too. I feel like Memorial Day parades are still going to go on, I feel like, because it is going to be outside. And well, then again, don't forget about that incident in Philadelphia in 1918. I don't know. I don't know about I feel like Memorial Day parades are going to go on, but I don't think that anything until like the third or fourth week in I think everything till like the third or fourth week in May is getting canceled. So that is, you know, my band's spring concert, a lot of spring sports events, spring pep rallies. Wow, there's a lot of people here today. So basically, I need to, okay, we're at a service station. I need to tow to service to reset the job market real quick. Okay. But yeah, that's my idea, is that generally just simply because my school has this weird logic, I feel like I'll be back in school in like mid-April. Maybe like a little bit after, maybe like week after Easter or something. Maybe the week, maybe or the week after Easter, or like the week after that, I feel like. But I really doubt any events in May are going to happen. And unfortunately for much of my grade and the senior class, prom as well. And I know that does suck for like a lot of the seniors. They're not going to be able to go to that. But it's for the best, you know. We have to. It's not just about us. It's about, you know, it's about the greater good. Now we gotta get to Berne somehow. We gotta get to Berne at some point. Now, how we're gonna get there is gonna be up to me. Now, I don't want to tire myself out. I have a prime logistics exam in 4 hours, so I don't want to do anything, you know, too extreme, right? So. What's this one? Kalmar. I don't want to go out of the way. Okay? That's like 14 hours the wrong way. Milan I would do. Milan I'll do. Or what's this one? I'd even do Klagenfurt. Klagenfurt's that way, and then it's kind of just an easy drive to, I'll do Klagenfurt. I'm going to do Klagenfurt. We're going to bring we'll bring apples down to Klagenfurt, and then we'll head to Berne after that, and then that'll be it.
Ready to roll.
Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh. Oh my god, my wheel is not working. Alright. So that's my whole idea about this whole Corona thing, what's gonna happen. If prom doesn't get canceled, I will be shocked. Because do keep in mind that, you know, with my school's logic of not wanting to invite, you know, people from other towns to our events and stuff, if...
Turn left.
If they're going by that logic, they are not going to let anything like that go on, because for, you know, for prom, they're like, you know, you can invite pretty much anyone.
It was a nice ride.
So it's like, do you really think they're gonna let us do that? No, not happening. If it does go on, I will be shocked and probably a bit surprised. What? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me I have to actually back this thing in. I have to physically back this thing in. This is gonna suck. That's why everyone's kind of stuck. I gotta remember. So it's to the right. I have to turn the wheel to the right, and then to the left. A little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the right. Right. I'm going to the right and I'm turning to the left. Right. Okay. And then to the left. Okay, stop. Go back. To the right. No, to the left. Left. Nope. Okay. Back. To the right. Stop the engine. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I see what we're doing. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here.
Time to hit the road.
Nope. We are not in drive. There we go. Alright, we're out of here, boys. Which way? Right turn.
Turn right.
And then another right here. We're taking a side road, apparently, down to Klagenfurt.
Get ready to turn left.
Left. Okay, the wheel's a bit shaky. Yeah, the wheel's a lot
Turn
shaky,
left.
actually. Let us fix that, shall we?
Hello guys. Hello?
Alright, out of the city we go.
Where are you going?
Damn, I'm gonna fail this test. I swear to this exam. I swear to God, with this damn wheel. This wheel is not cooperating with me today.
Wait, I'm getting
I'm gonna fail so hard because this stupid wheel.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, also on the drive between Klagenfurt and Berne, I am doing a. I'm
Turn
doing
left.
the mock. I'm doing like a mock test to Berne, basically.
I'm going to Rostov.
And this is basically going to It's just gonna be a mock. We're gonna listen to all the road rules, all that, between Klagenfurt and Berne. It's gonna be a mock exam, pretty much. Someone's going to Graz. Someone's probably following me. Ooh, actually, we do got 2 people following me here. Some Alka drivers are following me. They are not gonna catch up though. Damn. Okay, I'm still gonna fail this. I swear to God. I keep going to the others. Okay, well, also if I'm taking the test, I'm gonna be going the speed limit, which is not what I'm doing right now. I'm also gonna have to set that to the truck limit, not the car limit. I'm trying to like control the truck, you know, but you know, with a bunch of apples that aren't weighing us down, it's kind of hard. Ooh, we got a car coming through here too. Don't forget, guys, we don't have to worry about the laws right now, but Klagenfurt to Berne, we have to follow every law. Because, like I said, I do kind of have to get to... Ooh, what just happened to this guy here? He screwed up a lot. It's... When you add 1 extra asterisk, so it makes your swearing and anger even more funny. Because first off, you misspelled a swear word, and 2, I don't know what else. Those Alka drivers are not catching up, though. They have not been catching up this whole time. Bruh, my wheel sucks today. This is the worst my wheel has been all week. Or, like, ever. My wheel has never had this low of a dead zone. I've never had this low of a dead zone ever. But don't forget, this thing is actually easier to control.
Get ready to turn right.
Basically following the Alka drivers at this point. I mean, we still are.
Turn right.
They're both going to Graz, I think. No, wait, that was the other guys that were going to Graz. Oh, Yep, not happening on the test.
Get ready to turn right.
Right. Yep, alright.
Turn right.
And that is because my wheel leans to the left, yeah, it leans to the left. Which is not good. See, look, it's easy to control in a straight line. It's easy to control on, you know, slow turns. But it is not easy to control this thing on those, you know, on those turns. This will be fine because it's all one direction and stuff. And people only go in one. Yeah. This will be fine. I do not see those Alka drivers anymore. I wonder where they went. Probably went the other direction on the Autobahn. Probably headed on 71 towards Erfurt. I'm not sure though. We are safe now though. See, on the Autobahn I'm doing fine with steering, even at like such fast speeds. And I guess that's just because it's the Autobahn. You're supposed to go fast down here, but like... Yeah, you see what I mean? The wheel keeps like turning to the left. Like just randomly. Now I will be recording the entirety of my exam, but I'm not going to live stream it. I'm going to do some city skylines tonight, but I'm not going to actually live stream anything. And then tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Because tomorrow I might be going to a friend's house. I know you're not supposed to go see friends, but I'm working on like a project with someone, with a friend, and I might have to go over there. And we're getting off here. Okay, good.
Turn right.
And that's generally what I was saying yesterday, you know, was like, don't hang out with friends if you're gonna do nothing, is basically what I mean. Like, if you're gonna go hang out and maybe, I don't know, I know it's good to go outdoors, and I know a lot of my friends have been doing like outdoor stuff with their friends, or, you know, as, you know, with their, as, you know, as couples and stuff, they've been, you know, doing a lot of outdoorsy stuff, and, well, you know, do something for a purpose during this coronavirus. Don't just be like, you know, I'm bored, you want to hang out or something, and they're just like, sure, yeah, let's hang. You know, for no reason. Now, if you want to be like, you know, hey, you know, let's, now, if you want to go and be like, hey, let's go play, you want to come play Wii at my house, then yeah, that's different.
Stay left.
That's different, but if you're just like, yeah, you want to hang, yeah. Because then you probably don't care. You just don't want to be alone, you know. You gotta do something with someone, and if you're not gonna do it, like if you're just gonna lounge around, do it alone. But if you're gonna actually like do something like play Wii with your friend, or, you know, or I don't know, you know, maybe Xbox, you don't want to play, you know, maybe, I don't know, you know, do that like screen split thing, you know, then that I've never done because I have no friends, and I don't think I've played Wii with a friend in like 5 years. But, you know, you guys want to do that, then it's fine to go out. But I would really suggest that unless you have like a reason you want to hang out with someone besides like, I'm bored and I have nothing to do, you know, be like, you know, hey, I want to hang out with so-and-so because we get along well, and I want to, you know, we want to play video games, or we want to, I don't know, do whatever you people do as friends. Maybe you want to discuss how you're going to take over the world after coronavirus wipes out the nation in 2020. Maybe you guys want to plot that. I don't know. But even that, you know, I mean, you could do that over the phone, but that would still be, like, a legit reason to, like, want to actually, like, meet up. Like, that's what I'm, you know, going for. It's, like, meet up because you want to, not because you're bored and you have nothing to do. If you have nothing to do, you do it alone at home. Okay? This is coming from a true introvert. Someone that pretty much lasts all summer. That is when I don't have anything to do. At home, playing games on my computer all freaking summer with nobody, nothing to do. Maybe I take a family trip, or I go see family like once or twice, and then that's like it. Most of my family goes to Europe in the summer, and my family just doesn't like to go to Europe. Also, we like to do other trips, so we just don't go to Europe with the family anymore. We kind of just stay back, and yeah, that generally kind of adds to like my whole like at home with nothing to do, because all my family is in Europe all summer. And when I mean all summer, I mean like they're there for like 2 to 3 months. Like they basically have like summer homes there, and they just spend like all summer there, and then they come here, and then, you know, they see all the, and then, you know, when all the kids go to school, and the kids go to school, they all come home. The great aunts, great uncles, and the grandparents may stay a little longer, you know, because my great grandmother's still alive, which is their mother, and, you know, she's in her early 90s, and, you know, she you know, she's not going to last she's only going to last probably another 10, 15 years. Maybe even less if God forbid anything happens to her. So they want to make sure they see her. And unfortunately, I probably will never see her again in my life, and I kind of have to accept that, you know. It's okay, there's a language barrier, she's not good at English, and I refuse to learn Croatian because I don't think it's useful. That's why I want to learn, like, Spanish, Italian, German. Italian's just basically like Spanish, but like with a few extra pronouns and that. Ooh, Viva drivers. Viva drivers that don't see Prime Logistics. And Prime Logistics is good with Viva. I thought, but I might be mistaken. That might have been Atlas when Atlas was still around. I don't even know what happened to Atlas. Doesn't they have like two more? Doesn't it have like two drivers or something? We need to get off here. We're probably going to run into some more drivers on the, what is this? On the 3. Yeah, we're going to see more drivers on the 3 headed towards Prague. Although we are not going to Prague. We're going to Klagenfurt.
Stay left.
But yeah, in general, that's just all I have to say about that, you know. And, you know, most of my family isn't going to Europe this year, or this summer, because of, you know, coronavirus. So, you know, I might get a little payback for all those summers that I was alone and never saw family, never saw friends.
Exit right.
Now, of course, I'm probably getting like I'm probably gonna get some sort of job this year.
I'll find a new route.
It's gonna be nothing big. It's gonna be like a few hours. You know, it's gonna be like a few hours a day, a few days a week and stuff. But it's gonna be something. I'm not. You know, my parents aren't expecting me to get like to do like 6 hours a day, 6 days a week kind of thing. Just, you know, a few hours here and there, you know, a few days a week and stuff they're okay with. Or that's just what they want me to get. And I'd be fine with that, you know. I'm fine with doing that because I'm always kind of bored, you know. Obviously last summer and the summer after my freshman year of high school, it was great being able to do nothing besides, you know, maybe practice my instrument for marching band and all that. That was great. But I have a bad feeling about this summer. And generally the reason why is because I've just kind of been getting bored of gaming. Not that I don't enjoy video games anymore, but I'm getting that, like, you know, that adult vibe. Like, I'm feeling like not that I'm old to be like at home all the time playing games, but just that I feel like a hermit playing games, you know. I feel like I'm gonna be one of those people that, you know, when I play games, I feel like I'm like one of those people that's like 25 and still playing games all day, and I don't want to be that kind of person, but at the same time, I don't mind it. You know, I don't mind being stereotyped as that, but I don't want to like live up to that. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? If not, I can re-explain it. Oh well. So basically, that's all I'm saying is that, you know, especially since I'm already going to be home for at least the next month for coronavirus, I'm telling you, you know, we're not going back to school until at least after April. After Easter. And I think Easter's getting canceled too for my family, so I'm probably going to be home at Easter as well. Just adding on to the misery of me being alone all the time. But it's fine because I'm an introvert and I can handle being alone a lot. Not that I want to. You know, being an introvert doesn't mean you want to be alone. Being introverted generally means that you're okay with being alone, or you're just better alone. It doesn't mean that all introverts like want to be alone, or that we prize our alone time. That's not it. You know, introverts, we like to socialize now and then, but we find that there's like no middle ground between being we feel like society doesn't want there to be like a middle ground between like the most talkative people on earth and like the people that just sit around alone all the time. Can there be like a middle ground? You know, society doesn't really prize ambiverts or introverts. And it's exactly what I've been hearing, you know, there's this quote online I read from on social media that it's like, it's not about what you know, it's who you know in this society. You know, and I can see that because I know I have this one friend and he knows a lot of people. When I mean a lot of people, I don't mean he just knows like people from school. I mean he knows like random, you know, adults that his parents are connected to. He knows a lot of people from his mom's workplace, you know, colleagues of his dad. He knows a lot of people, a lot of adults, a lot of people his age, a lot of people younger than him. He knows a lot of damn people, and the thing is he is able to do more, and he's more influenced to do more. He's just kind of, you know, his friends will. He's kind of less willing to take risks because he's more prone to like what people tell him. Whereas for me, I don't really have that, like, you know, I don't have that advice from people, and I don't have like people constantly like talking to me, telling me what to do and what not to do. Generally, I end up just doing what I want a lot. You know, playing games, you know, going on trips with my family, you know, sometimes. And, you know, when I mean trip, I don't mean like, oh my god, we go down to Florida every 2... No, that's not what I mean by that. I mean, like, you know, a trip with my family could even mean, like, we just, you know, we drive 30 minutes to a certain restaurant or something because my dad's a foodie and he likes trying places out. So I try to, you know, and so I respect that, and, you know, I also get something out of it, though, because I also like traveling, and my dad likes, you know, my family all gets something out of it. My dad likes eating food at different places. That's the Salak River, by the way. This is Austria. You know, my dad gets to have food. He likes eating. He likes eating food. My mom likes family time, and I like traveling. We all get something out of it. It works. And I have a family of 3, so it's even better because it's not a family of 6. I think this guy just lagged. I'm gonna stay in the left lane for a while because I don't know what happened. Nope, my server connection just got broke. Epic. I'll be automatically reconnected, I think. Let's hope. But yeah, just a general, like, I don't mind I don't mind my parents making me get a job or whatnot, you know, it's not a big deal. I'll probably get something out of it as well.
Go straight.
You know, I'll get some money out of it, and I'll be able to, you know, not use my parents' money for stuff, which will be cool, I guess. I won't get a lot of money, but it'll be enough. You know, I don't need a lot of money. I don't need to pay bills. I don't need to pay taxes right now or anything. So right now, I don't need a lot of money. And that's generally why a lot of employers can get away with paying, like, you know, small wages to teens, because they don't need a lot of money. They just need enough money to get what they want and not, you know, have to rely on their parents all the time. Seems, you know, it doesn't seem unreasonable. It's just unreasonable when people that need to pay the bills start getting paid the same amount as, you know, as teenagers. People that need to pay the bills, pay taxes, pay their rent, pay their mortgage, whatever. It's sad when they get paid that amount that teens get paid, because teens don't need the money. people that need to pay those bills need more money. They need, to pay bills. Teens, all we do is we just spend it on games, and I don't know, girls might spend it on going to the mall and stuff, or shopping. I mean, not all girls like shopping, but a lot of them do. I have heard, some that don't, some women that don't like shopping. Generally, my mom doesn't even really like shopping. I mean, my mom's like okay with shopping, but like she always likes to get out there early. She doesn't like to be out there after like 2 o'clock or whatnot. So she really doesn't like shopping that much. She likes shopping if it's for like family, but not like for herself or whatnot. I don't know. But yeah. Also, try not to go shopping now. Try to, avoid unnecessary travel, is basically what they're saying. Like, if you have to go somewhere, or if you had, like, a trip planned, and it's not gonna, like, and it's not, a dangerous trip, like, let's say, like, I don't know, let's say you and, like, 2 friends wanted to, like, go, I don't know, go hiking, and the only week available was, like, this weekend or something, then, yeah, go ahead. Hiking's probably the best thing you can do with other people, because, it's, there's, you're not in an enclosed space, so you're less likely to spread the disease, and if you, and you have a lot of space, you can move around, you can sneeze or cough anywhere, and now obviously, mucus particles can bounce off your elbow when you sneezed, and it can, not work out. But in general, I feel like being outside is a good way. I don't know. I really don't know. I did this drive in Pro Mods. The last day I ever had Pro Mods. Like the last day before Black Sea got released. I did this entire drive along Austria Auto Route 9. Between, I took Autobahn 3 from, like, Germany, Cologne, all the way down to, from Cologne all the way to, it was, like, took it, like, to Slovenia or something. Vienna, and then we went, like, into Slovenia and Croatia and all that. But we took this road. Now, it didn't look like this. It looked different. It looked better. It was Pro Mods. Pro Mods is good. But, that's all I'm saying, alright? Oh, right, that's right, we're not connected. I have to reconnect. You guys think we should go in silence until we get to Klagenfurt? I don't know. Because they say the point of listening to people is, you have to be around people in order to listen to people, and I really don't have, I don't know. I don't have anyone to listen to, anyone to talk to, or anything right now, generally. I don't think I've talked to someone like my age in, like, probably over a week. I think the last time was Wednesday, which was before school, finally let out for this virus. So it was not automatically reconnected with the server yet. I'm gonna have to log off and log back on. Do keep in mind we still have a garage to get through. And we still have like another hour after that.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Come on, we gotta get to Klagenfurt so I can rejoin the server and do the mock exam to Berne. Mock exams can be a bit tough in the dark, but it'll just make us stronger. Because you know, who knows? Our exam might be in the dark, although I don't think it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be during the day, but we'll see. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna have to. I'm setting the truck speed limits on so that it won't say 62 is the limit. It's gonna say like 50 is the limit. And, you know, normally in a single player, I normally drive better at the speed limit anyway. I just don't, I'm just impatient. So I like to go a little faster in multiplayer and stuff. And it's this exit, yep.
And then exit right.
It's this exit here. Italy, don't go there with coronavirus.
Exit
Oh
right.
God, but we are going to Milan today though. For the exam. Just don't go there in real life. After the virus, sure, I'd love to go visit Milan, but not right now. Not right now.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, we're almost there.
Go straight.
Alright, Klagenfurt. We're here. And it's the second right.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Second right, don't forget. So it's not there. Or there.
Turn right.
It's here. Was actually the first right, but oh well. Roundabout, and then right.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Don't yet. I want to... No, wait. I want to check the job market now, and if there's nothing good that we need to get to... Where's it? Milan? Verona. Livorno. Every North city except for frickin'... Oh my god, forget it. I'm loading the server again before we even check jobs. And then remember, mock test. We just gotta wait for that to stop loading. And then we can figure it out. Thank God. All right. Let's join again. All right. Let's do this. Mock test time. Oh my god, the wheels gotta be like that.
Davidan, Rošu.
There's a lot of people here in town.
Gadūt mauz.
Alright, because I want to get the most, like, recent jobs. The ones that don't expire. How's Salzburg looking for the job market? That's in Bulgaria. We're in Bulgaria. They're in Bulgaria. We still haven't been like anywhere there in Romania, or even like up north here at Cluj-Napoca.
Salutare, salutare.
Verona, Magdeburg. That's basically where we just were. Milan. Holy crap, Milan. That doesn't expire till Thursday. Wait a second. Well, what is it? Isn't it a minute every 8 seconds here? It's a minute every 8 seconds here. Instead of 3 seconds, it's 8 seconds here. So 24 hours times 60. So that's about 1,400 minutes we have. times 8. Now, if we divide that by 60, that's 192 minutes. Not enough time for that job. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to try to find a job that goes as close to Berne as possible. And if we can't, then we're just going to go drive. And it looks like we can't find anything directly to Berne. So it looks like we're just driving to our destination. With a regular cargo and be ready to leave.
Unde ai cursă? Prendeți un alțarinul.
Cum?
I got. I'm sorry. I'm just messaging my exam exam instructor. Now, you know what? That's kind of a stupid question. They want to promote the trailers. I'm just going to assume that.
Unde e cursă către?
Now, where are we starting?
Berne.
Berne.
Am Berne, un sechedin, stai că mai dorm alea.
Where do we start?
Bolonga, noi?
Berne Euro Goodies. And we're going to the Cesare Supermercado. So Euro Goodies? Euro Goodies. That's over here. What's the route's that taking us along? That route is taking us up through this mountainous path. Oh, and then along here. Alright, time for a mock test. This is a mock exam. We're pretending that we got Vexus with us right now and that we are going to do an exam. Alright. We got it tested. Wheels are good. We got plenty of fuel. Let's go. Alright, let's go. We're going to go slowly out. And we're making a right turn here. This is mock exam time. This is going to take forever. Alright, look both ways before making a turn. And then making a left, right?
Turn left.
Left. Oop.
Oh,
Oh, frick. I forgot something. I'm sorry, but we do have to take a little quick break here. It's okay. It won't take too long. Truck limit. I gotta know the truck limit. That counts as... That counts. So the speed limit is 31 miles an hour. So that means that right now, we should not be going over 30. This is a mock test. This is a mock exam. Right here. We following all road laws. We have priority. That is a priority sign. That means that they have to yield to us. The people coming out of Tramery. And then we merge. Speed limit now goes up to 70. For trucks, I think it's a... oh no, wait. That is 43, actually. I think we can keep it at 37 for a little bit. Now remember, we got plenty of fuel in the tank. I'm not worried about fuel.
Go straight.
Like I said, we're following all road laws for this mock prime exam here.
Turn left.
So that means we have to put our turn signal on. I have to stop. Can't just go through. I have to look both ways. And then I'm going to put my high beams on because there's no one around. And I'm going to make a left into that lane. Gotta make I'm not sure if we have... Yeah, we're just going to go left because we do have to... Okay, now that we're getting on the Autobahn...
Go straight.
I am going to... I actually don't know what the speed is through here. Okay, that wasn't that bad. It was just like 50. It was 50, but we went like 52. It's fine. Alright. It's fine. Let's get to Berne already. Now let's just make this turn a bit wide. That's fine. We're going to merge on. This guy's getting off, so we won't have to worry about him. Then we do have to technically yield, but generally that's generally for them. They have to yield. We have our own lane. Alright, speed limit on here is 50. We are going to be going 50, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we're a little above 50, but not much more. We're going to be in the right lane, cruising along. This is the speed we're going the whole way down to Klagenfurt. I mean, not Klagenfurt, Berne. This is what we're doing. Shouldn't be that far. We gotta prepare. If we can get through a mock exam, we can do a mock exam, we can do anything. Oop, a little bit over the line.
Yeah. Da, eu sunt acum la Trade Ux, pe acolo.
Don't go more than 50. Just... Remember, we're following road laws today. Oh, ooh, that... We stayed in the lines, so that's good. Plus, I do have footage to show, you know, about the whole test. I'm
Stay right, and then continue straight.
I am screen recording the entire test, so that you know we can see where I messed up and maybe wait, what? Oh, what the? Are you kidding me? Okay, forget this. Okay, mock test is over for a few seconds while I make a U-turn here. Mock test is over temporarily because I made a wrong turn. I was not prepared. I made a wrong turn. Alright, let's get back on track here. Okay, we're back at the test. The test is back on now. Oh, left turn signal. There we go. Nope. Slow it down. Mock test is back on. Gotta be going speed limit. Turn signal on to merge over. Make sure to look before you merge. Damn it.
Stay right.
Because we're going to try to take the exam again. If I do fail this time.
Exit right.
Same deal with my actual in real life driver's test. I actually did fail it. I ended up accidentally made a left turn on red because. Okay, mock test is over again because I need to pull over and set up the.
Turn left.
This better not be the case for the test. I gotta make sure that things aren't. Well, then again, when I'm recording, I'm gonna be, you know, producing less ping and stuff, so it's probably not gonna crash then. I just have to stop the entire game, reset it. I mean, we got some pretty good distance down. So that's pretty cool. No, I want it. All right, let's get back on this mock test because we do have a real one we do have a real exam at 3, and that's in 3 hours. So.
Okay, here we go.
Let's get this test back up and running.
Stay right, and then exit
Now we
right.
don't technically have to stop here because it is a yield. We just got to look both ways and make sure no one's
Exit
coming.
right, and then turn left.
All right, and then we do have to. I'm gonna keep that up, that overlay up. I'm gonna keep it at about 40 through here. Now, generally on the outside, you can't really see all this like shakiness with the wheel. So generally, I don't think that they're going to necessarily realize that I'm really wiggling that much. Plus, I won't release any of the like recorded footage unless like I fail. If I fail, I'm probably gonna upload it, and if I pass, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I upload it. But if I fail, I'm gonna probably upload it like right away, just to like show you like how I failed and stuff. I'm probably gonna even do like a voiceover and just tell you like where I failed, like what were the main like points where I failed, and all that. And that's also dependent on what, you know, how this goes. Like in my real life driving test, when I failed that, I ended up getting a pretty good, you know, explanation on what I did wrong. I blocked the box, making a left turn. They had an extended green, even though there was no sign saying they had an extended green whatsoever. And I basically ran a red light. Like, indirectly, that's basically what happened. That's generally what he was saying. Even though he was like, you know, yeah, you blocked the box, you were trying to make a left. Basically what he was saying was I ran a red light on a driving test. And that was like a no. That was a big no-no. They couldn't have that. So basically, I will like explicitly like explain. As long as they explicitly explain what's going on, I will explicitly explain what happened, where I went wrong, and then I will reschedule the exam if I can. I don't think the exam is like you fail, well, you know, oh well, move on. But I do feel like it's, you know, a learning experience. Like, you figure out how to pass again or whatnot. I don't know. Still haven't ran into anyone on this road. And obviously, we're not going to probably run into anyone on this direction. We'll probably end up slowing people down or whatnot.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Ooh. That's a yield. We technically don't have to stop. That was wide. I would have failed right there. That was way too wide. Because don't forget, this is basically like this is
right.
wait, right? And we're going way too fast. Oh, it is a right. Wow.
Turn
Ooh,
right.
I am not excited for this at all. Oh, we also do have to watch out for like those turns. Like we do have to like watch like our oh yeah, I'm going like 27. I gotta watch my like this is probably the best way to turn. You gotta make sure you have just enough berth room for your truck, and then we have to go like wide here.
System kit.
Do we got people behind us?
This is my dome.
I gotta watch my turns a little bit, because God knows if, I haven't checked if they're taking me down one of these roads. But we do have to be prepared. We do have people behind us though.
Bine, și un palipat. Să te lasă acolo.
I can't tell what. Are they speaking?
Nu merg acolo.
Sounds like Italian. But like I said, I don't understand Italian.
Era fain dacă aveai volan.
Nope, that is Spanish. That is.
Era. Omorâdoarea mea acum, las ceava, cum o oră.
I'm putting my hazards on so these guys can get around me.
Yeah, să-l dai.
Oh, but they're taking it easy here too.
Hai, să mă
Oh, they are catching up too. Holy crap.
Ești curios cât costă oare?
Zero lei.
Da, de unde se rău?
Yeah, that is not Italian. That is Spanish right there.
De la mie am terminat regionale. Mai am terminat de plată.
Cum adică ai terminat de plată?
Au trecut 2 ani.
Frick, they're catching up like mad.
Tu trecut 2 ani deja?
Da. Mi-a părut ceva roșu ce asta.
Vari.
Nu, de la Patrick. Ăla care i-am dat bani. I-am dat de pot. I-am dat de...
Oh god, there is someone freaking racing up here.
Mi-a părut ceva, oare i-a dat bani?
Da, ambianță.
Da, și nu mai am voie garanții. Pare cât e?
Nu știu.
Tot mai mult de 1 milion, cred că nu.
50 de lei.
La delete îmi cere 40 bani. I-am dat mesaj de mie, știi?
This is as fast as I'm going, so get around me if you want.
Coronavirus.
Păi nu înțeleg pe ăștia care joacă singur multiplayer. Ce logică are? Ce logică are?
Nu știu.
Ai jucat singur multiplayer?
Nu.
Da, merg singur așa, fără mică. Mai bine single player, ai trafic în altul.
They're literally like calling me the virus because I'm going so slow, and they're like,
Go, go, go. Da, ce prost e, să-mi bat piciorul eu, na.
okay, that is Russian now.
Hai, dă din față.
They are like damning me to hell right now. I swear to God.
Mergi, iar pui.
I'm pulling over for these guys because.
Ce era singur. Report, man. Report. Video.
Te report.
I-am video.
God, get the fuck around me, you pieces
I'm
of crap.
sorry, man.
I'm using that as my appeal, by the way, if anyone tries to ban me for that.
Hai că s-a enervat.
Oh, don't tell me they're gonna teach me a lesson now.
Nici n-am avut. Noroc că am pus frâne ca lume.
Dar că ai tras la că stânga, dar altfel s-a mers primitiv. S-a mers
Da.
primitiv.
They were like, coronavirus.
Stai,
This...
alea.
Ah,
Stai că trag undeva pe dreapta.
Mai ai unul aici, e.
damn Russians. Ah,
Hai că te aștept în pat.
I'm gonna take it easy around here, because we are coming up on the
Get ready
turn.
to turn left.
Left.
Turn left.
Okay, I'm just gonna treat it like a stop sign.
Dă-i Vlad.
De ce ai făcut?
Mă suna cineva.
Mm.
Unii e bulangiu de la.
Cred că au luat-o stânga.
I'm not going that fast here. Hazards going on.
Te-ai făcut dreapta, nu?
Da. Din în spate, uite. Îți mă duc la magazin de asta.
I still got this damn guy, and I can't pull over here.
Iau nu știu ce.
I don't know why it's that hard. Just go past me. Like, I don't know what the big deal is. This is why these guys are like, coronavirus, get away from, man. By the way, when I'm hitting the brakes, I'm only like, I'm just canceling the cruise control. I'm not like, I'm not like, you know, riding the brakes or anything. I'm tapping the brakes just to cancel the cruise control. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back up to about, I don't know, 40 will work, I guess. Not too fast, though. Yeah, 'cause see, you don't really, like, see all the jiggling that happens, like, behind the wheel unless you, like, actually, like, see inside the cab or whatnot. I don't think they're gonna ban me for that anyway. I don't think, unless the guy that gets their report is like in a really bad mood.
Go straight.
Like I said, slow and steady wins the race. Let's go a little over 50. Not much more though. Oh my god, that was very close to a bad time there. A lot of people coming through here. It's kind of weird. Normally I don't see this much traffic coming through Austria out of all places. Now it's generally it's motorway for pretty much the rest of the way. So I'm not too worried about turns or, you know, annoying people because, you know, they can't go around me or whatnot. I don't understand why, because people couldn't go around me. I was literally going so slow that they could have literally gone. Well, they were afraid to go around me. And then I let them go around me, and they're like, ban report. Like, holy, just get the fuck away from me, you dumb people. I'm not going to call them Russians, because it's not the Russian. It's that they're freaking just don't, they just want to get people angry. They want to, like, get you riled up. You know, and it worked, but I'm not gonna let this me getting riled up bother me and affect me. I'm going to move on. And I'm gonna continue this mock test. So far, we've had a few mess ups, but generally we can just even those out for the actual exam, which will be during the day probably. So I'm not gonna be too worried. And why do I say during the day? Well, because it's nighttime and and in general, it's every hour and a half it goes to, oh wait, never mind, it's going to be at night. It's going to be at night. The test is going to be at night. I just realized. The test is going to be probably around, you know, yeah, it's going to be at night. Never mind. Yeah, the test is going to be at night. It's not going to be during the day. Because it's an hour and a half cycles, not hour cycles. Still maintaining the speed limit through here. Right now, not doing anything too bad. Just sticking with what we do, you know. And obviously, I don't know how serious these guys are about this whole exam deal. Like, that could get me failed. Maybe not being in the correct lane. Like, doing that might get me to fail as well. So we do have to be paying attention to the route, what we're going to experience on the route. You know, obviously I'm not going to be driving the exact route because I just need to get to Berne. I don't have time to do like a mock run. If I had time yesterday, I probably would have done like a mock run of the actual test. But I don't have that time right now. So I have to do what I can to, you know, do what I can to get the most out of it. You see, if you test from back here, you don't really see much. But if you go to the front, you'll notice I'm always like shifting, and the truck's always like moving in weird directions. Oh, shoot, we're going through a tunnel. All right, enough fooling around. Enough fooling around, guys. We have to be serious here. Remember, this is a mock exam. That was already a fail. So we gotta think of it as. Now, obviously, I don't know how serious they are. They could just want to make sure that we know, like, what we're doing and stuff. I don't know how serious they are. If they are saying, like, you went over the line too many times and you never drove straight, I'm never going to be able to pass an exam, and I'm just going to give up at that point. But if they're just saying something like, you just ran a few, you just did a few things and it didn't involve, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We just got to keep moving, though. We got to go through this toll. Well, I did forget, though, that generally a lot of people do go through here from Vive la France to get to, like, the east. A lot of people like doing this run. So a lot of those people probably have Vive la France and are probably coming from there, and they go through Switzerland to get through this pass. Generally why this pass is always... Oh, shoot. What's this? Ah, I see. What's the speed limit through this, then? I don't think I've been in this tunnel in, like, ever. Maybe, like, once I've been here. I actually don't think I've ever been in this, like, specific tunnel. Like, ever. Like, in my entire time I've ever played this sim. I've been in a tunnel like this. But I don't think I've been in this very tunnel. Which is weird, because I've played this sim for about 5 years. I've played this sim for over 5 years, and I've never been in this specific on this specific tunnel. Never, ever, ever. Have I been on this tunnel on this stretch of Autobahn in 5 years? Okay, well, maybe in my early days I was on this, but ever since, you know, maybe like 2017, I've not been on here. I do not remember this at all. Like I told you, from behind you don't really see, like, I'll show you when we get out of the tunnel for a sec. I'm gonna show you what I mean. It's like, out here, if I turn and stuff, you generally don't see, you only see the shaking from the front. You don't really see it from the back that much. Okay, I'm gonna speed up for a little bit, but not too much, because we do have to get off pretty soon.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Where do you go if you go straight? I didn't check.
Exit right.
Signal.
Turn left.
We have priority. You just gotta make sure no one comes this way. And then we can just go. Now, I'm not sure what the speed is through this segment. It is just 50. I'm not gonna go that fast though. Yep. Oh my god.
Go straight.
Bro, I'm gonna fail this. This kind of road, you have to like go like the speed limit. Alright, I'm gonna keep it for a second. I know it went up to 50. Just give me a sec to go around this bend. Alright, let's speed up. Alright, last stretch. Home stretch. For a prosperous exam. I know you don't really need a turn signal for this, but I'm still gonna use it anyway because you just need to warn people. Now, generally, when I take this actual exam, I don't want to drive like. I don't want to drive like too, you know, too insane, but I also don't want to drive like, you know, anything that doesn't like represent my driving. So that was my logic on the driver's test when I took it in real life, right? Like I'm gonna try to, you know, obviously follow the laws and pay a lot of attention, more attention than I would in, you know, if I'm driving, you know, by myself or with you know, family or whatnot. But I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna still represent like the way I drive. Like I'm gonna yeah, try to stay inside the lines, but I'm not gonna worry if I weave in and out or whatnot because I don't know how serious they are about that. You know, I'm not sure if, you know, that's very serious. Now, if they say that me, you know, swerving all over the lane is what got me to fail the test, then hold on. Let us slow it down through here. Hopefully we don't run into something like that, because that could give us a fail right there. Because because you know that I have to do all this weaving in order to keep the truck like between the lines. So I have to do that to just represent my driving. You know, and I have to, you know, and obviously they're going to give me a rundown like what I need to improve on. And if it's, you know, that I need to stop, you know, swerving the wheel around because my wheel's shaky, I can't take an exam. Because you can tell right now, look, my wheel's shaking all over the place. I don't even move it that far, and it just moves a lot. I think generally people can tell, like, when they watch my live streams that there is something wrong with my wheel and that I'm not doing this on purpose. Now, if I want to shake the wheel on purpose, I'll show you what I would do. This is a break from the mock test, okay? This doesn't count for the test. I'm going to do it on this straightaway. Here's what I would be doing here's what I would do if I'm actually, like trying to swerve the truck. Me swerving the truck literally makes it like more like smooth and like this is me like shaking it like a lot. You know, it's actually more fluid when I shake it or when I actually do like those fluid turns. But the problem is that the wheel is so sensitive that I physically can't like move it, you know, like that fluid. Like I have to try to do it. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to do like quick turns quick turns. Like, not, you know, slow turns like that. Because slow turns will make me more susceptible
and then continue
to,
straight.
you know, jitteriness. Whereas if I make quick turns, like I'm going to make a quick turn here, for example.
Go
I'm going to go,
straight.
quick turn! See? Quick turn worked. I don't know what this guy's doing here. Hope this guy doesn't need help. Now I'm going to do another quick turn up here. Quick turn, quick turn, quick turn.
Stay left, and then continue straight.
Quick turn, I kind of have to go for the right one. Now
Go
driving
straight.
down this main road here in Switzerland is actually pretty easy. Because the road, because it's basically base game. It's basically, you know, the same roads that have existed since like freaking 2015 or something, or maybe even 2013. Remember, I said quick turns. We got to make quick turns. Should have been practicing that for the whole test, but generally it's just too late right now. At this point, we just need to get to our...
Stay left, and then continue
Get
straight.
to the Euro goodies. Find something to deliver.
Go straight.
Oh! And this is why we're not doing that on the test. I'm probably gonna unbind my 8 key. And even probably my, yeah, I'm unbinding that for the test.
Stay left, and then continue straight.
Quick turns. Gotta go quick.
Go straight.
Okay, we are actually next exit. So I'm gonna move over. Now the sun's starting to come up, so I'm gonna actually be able to see like where like the truck is when I make like turns and stuff. And generally when I make turns like this, generally it will work if I'm making like really like wide turns.
Stay right.
Like I said, make them quick.
Exit right. Turn right.
Okay, now we gotta pay attention to speed limits and all that for the rest of the trip.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Now, in reality, I would stop at that light, but this is a mock test, not a real test. So,
Get ready to turn right.
we're fine, guys. We're fine.
Turn right, and then turn left.
Okay, gotta make sure that... Ooh, that's...
Turn left.
It's okay. Generally, truck drivers will do that, I think.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Alright. Praise to God that's over. Alright. Now we just better hope we can do that in real life. In real time with an examiner. Now we just gotta see if there's any jobs that might lead us to Milan. And there are not. Generally, the best we can probably do is Livorno. So generally after Milan, I am going to take a quick trip down to Livorno.
Time to hit the road.
And that's just right here. We got to pick that up. What time is it right now? We're just going to take the job. I think we'll be fine. You know what? Sorry, screw it. We'll find something at... Screw it. We'll find something when the time comes to actually take the exam. But right now, all we need to do is just take a little break, relax, and just mentally prepare. And then we will be good. And then in 2 hours, we'll take this exam and we will do well, hopefully. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to turn on Discord and I will see you next time. Take care and goodbye. And I will be recording the entirety of the test, so if I fail or pass, you guys will be able to see it. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Take care and